Hi guys, this is Todd with Real Active Wellness. I'm going to teach you an exercise called Prone Cobra. I learned this primarily through some of my training with Paul Chek and the Chek Institute. You see this exercise done a lot, and there's many different variations. The exercise that I'm going to teach you is a specific focus for restoring posture, particularly of belly button up region of the body. So people where their shoulders slouch forward a great deal, their head projects forward, this is a wonderful exercise for them. There's 3 stages to this exercise. All you need is the floor. So once you find a floor, go ahead and lie face down. And the 3 stages are going to look just like this. Stage 1, chest up off the floor. Stage 2, shoulder blades together. Stage 3, turn the arms outward as much as you can. And you hold that exercise. Most posture restoration exercises are static, which means you hold it for a period of time. The reasons why are not critical for this particular video, but this exercise you should be able to hold from anywhere, say, to 20 to 60 seconds, depending on your level of conditioning. A couple things I want to point out. For people that have a relatively flat low back, like myself, I want to use a little bit more of my low back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut my glutes off, which will force my low back to get more used. How do I do that? When I lie down in this position, I'm going to turn my feet inward. That'll inhibit my glutes. It'll put a little bit more stress on my low back, helping me activate it more. If you're one of those people that has too much curve in the low back, you're going to want to do the opposite. You're going to want to turn your feet outward. That'll help you activate your glutes, and it'll flatten out and calm down the low back muscles that are perhaps being overused. So that's just a little tidbit on what to do with your feet. Either way, keep your feet on the ground. As I mentioned, there are variations to this exercise. You will see some people do it with their feet off the ground. That's not necessarily wrong. But for what I'm teaching as far as posture restoration goes, keep your feet on the floor. I wrote down a couple things for you, just so you can remember this a little bit more carefully. There's 3 stages to the exercise. Number 1, keep the chest up off the floor. When I say chest up, a lot of people will look up. This is not chest up, this is chin up. Chest up means you lift your chest up. Your head does not need to move. Your neck should remain neutral. So if you have wrinkles in the back of your neck, or if your chin starts to extend away from your chest, we're missing the point. Second thing, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Third thing, externally rotate your arms. How do you know what externally means? It's real easy. As you bring your shoulder blades together, naturally you'll see my arms start to turn in a certain direction. In this case, that's external rotation. So as your shoulder blades squeeze together, all the way together, just keep honoring the way in which your arms are turning until you can get full rotation back there. This is particularly effective for people who have what's called kyphosis, where their head projects forward, their chest is dropped down, and their shoulders are rounded forward. This is a really simple, highly effective exercise for people that have this postural distortion, and that is insanely common in America's workforce. Thank you guys for joining me. I'd love to hear your feedback. You can log on to Facebook, Real Active Wellness. Thank you so much.